You know what I mean, right? I can't be the only one. I'll just take your silence as reassuring affirmation that you understand my position. Well, Andreja, yes on both counts. But...
hello.
Did you happen to have anything interesting? It seems like you wanted to chat.
Indeed I do. All yours.
Oh, dang. I was not expecting just straight credits. I appreciate that. I do want to see if you have anything new you want to talk about, but not in front of them. I don't trust them.
Is that it then?
For now. We're a little, crowded.
I dig how you handled that.
Yeah, why?
Only one. I'm glad that's finally resolved.
Great. Leave my navigation console alone. How's it going, Lynn?
You look well. Is that all?
Yes, as well as I can be with, everything that's gone on. Let's get out of here. Alright, everyone strap in, we're undocking. And I'd rather not go to Neon, but I also want to...
Initialization complete. Context. I have much to process. Decision. Jump into deep space 2. Processing. Being alone. Goodbye.
Goodbye? Okay. So, Lynn, I don't know how much of that you heard. That is an AI. So, yay. Luckily, it seems like we made friends with it. I hope. I don't really... I don't want to go back to Neon necessarily. At the same time, I don't want these two idiots on my ship. Where are we in relation to Neon? So Volai, we are Cheyenne. Yes, I realize that. I just needed the system. Cheyenne. Fine. We'll go there. We'll, have to pull off some energy there.
Welcome to 3-star space. We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband, and you can be on your way.
Great. Make it quick.
And that's it. Enjoy Neon.
Perfect. Neon Core. Let's, land there. Alright. Trader Atlas. Alrighty, we are landing.
Some would say this place represents all the worst impulses of humanity.
Yes. What would you refer to it as? I think that's this way. You know what?
Been able to track down specifics. It's clear that someone is praying. The 3-star ranger
What?
said this matter is under active investigation, and any leads should be reported to them.
Oh, okay.
What do you call them? Calls?
I'm going to be kind and grab that coffee. Pardon. Hello.
Hi there. Welcome to Terra Brew. How can I help you?
I'm here to pick up an order for Imogen Salzo.
Oh, the Ryujin order. You must be
Yeah.
new. What happened to Tomo? Did he finally get that?
I got fired is what happened.
Oh.
And this is the soulless suit they got to replace me.
Tomo, I'm sorry. I know how hard you were working for that promotion.
If you want the job.
4 years behind a desk, getting coffee, kissing up to that high and mighty Ryujin just to get replaced by this nobody?
Calm down. What happened?
Who knows? I looked at someone wrong. The coffee wasn't hot. They didn't even have the decency to tell me.
Oh,
They just
okay.
had security escort me out of the building, like some criminal.
Cool. So, hopefully this coffee's cold and I get fired. That'd be nice. And Ularu Chen?
You don't even know your own boss's boss?
Nope.
Ularu is Ryujin's head of operations, or resident shark, if you ask me. If she smells blood in the water, you're dead.
Cool. If it makes it any worse, I told them explicitly I was not fit for the job and they still gave it to me. I just randomly clicked on an ad and they asked me in for an interview.
Hearing that ad should have been the first sign they were gonna get rid of me.
What?
I bet Ularu was
You
just
knew about
waiting
it?
for the moment to hire you. And now that I've been terminated, it's only a matter of time before they send you after me. So I'm taking matters into my own hands. Believe me, it's either you or me.
I believe you have grossly misunderstood the situation. If
Yeah.
you put the gun down, perhaps we can come to an understanding.
Dude. You're not gonna come out of this well off. Let's be intelligent about this.
You want to talk? I'll tell you what. You get one chance to prove you deserve this job.
Oh, I don't.
Change my mind, and I'll walk away. Fail, and I think you know where this is headed.
See, I don't deserve the job. I told them that. They don't care. She was done with the red tape, paperwork, bureaucracy nonsense. However, that doesn't mean that I'm not highly trained in what I am capable of. While I'm not a great administrative assistant, I am not one to trifle with.
You can't be that good. Not yet.
Oh, come on. Oh, my man. You don't even know me. I'm not your enemy. I don't want to be your enemy. I barely want this job. Don't be stupid.
No, I have to do this. You don't understand. Look, at some point, Ularu really will send you after me. Just promise me you'll remember this. That when I came after you, I gave you the chance to talk me down.
Why would they send me?
Let's just say, Ryujin doesn't like loose ends.
Okay.
Chen fired me, and now she's gonna see me as a liability. And that's why it's just a matter of time before our paths cross again. Okay, and when they do, I'm just hoping you'll listen to me, like I listen to you.
Of course.
You're either one of the few good people in Neon, or
I don't live in
you already
Neon.
know a thing or two about leverage. Just
Yes.
don't make me regret this.
No to the first, yes to the second. Anyways. Hi.
Hey, no worries on anyone calling security here. Take it from me, Ryujin will handle any drama that may come from this. You'll want to be sure to report it to them.
Really? How would they handle it? Just out of curiosity.
Ryujin has connections everywhere. Even Benjamin Bayou. You know, the very man that runs Neon. They're practically untouchable around here.
Oh, lovely.
Just getting in with them, you're setting yourself up for life. Well, provided you don't get fired first, of course.
Well, I have enough people on my back. I don't necessarily want more, but I also don't want this job. What can you tell? It was what, Tomo? What can you tell me about him?
Tomo had been Ryujin's errand boy for some time now. Lots of ambition.
Okay.
Dying to get up that food chain, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
He always seemed really nice, so a stunt
The opposite of me.
I never saw it coming.
Interesting. Well, yeah, I'm sorry that seemingly drove away your customers. Oops.
Are you serious? That's the most excitement I've had in months. I feel like I should be thanking you.
Okay. I guess I'll just take that order then.
Yes, of course. Here it is. Oh, and please let Mr. Cho know that we did have the recommended maintenance done. I triple-checked the grind myself, and a mistake like that will never happen again.
Okay. I hate this place so much.
It's been a while since we had a chance to catch up.
It's been a grind.
Bunch of psychos. Pardon. Excuse us. We're, on urgent business for Ryujin. Alright. Deliver the operatives to Neon, right. That's what I'm doing? Am I not? Are these idiots still back on my ship? It looks like they decided to stay on my ship. Or deep breaths. We're going to give this coffee.
Move along.
Maybe chat with some other Ryujin people. We'll be calm and civil. As much as that can be. No, I don't really care about that. I just need... Back to the grind? Yeah, that one. Hello. Good day, I think.
If you have the time, I wish to speak to you. Yes.
Of course, we will chat in A more private area, B, after I get rid of this hopefully stone cold coffee. Hello.
Gala at the new Atlantis Free Star Embassy. That'd be a good way to gather intel.
Okay, I feel like you're indicating something that I have marginal interest in at best. This way? Yes, this way. Hello.
I hate being stuck in the office.
Then leave the office. Can you not do that? Interesting if you can't. Hello, I have a maybe cold coffee.
I hope that coffee is still hot considering the time it took you to get it.
I hope it isn't.
To learn this city or how to deal with distractions. So, what was the holdup?
Maybe I'm just a slow walker. Is that a problem?
Wrong answer.
Right answer.
I know that Tomo Higashi, an ex-employee of ours, accosted you at the Terra Brew, and before you get any ideas, no, the barista didn't sell you out.
I didn't expect them to.
Ryujin has enough connections in Neon that an incident like this would never slip by.
Shocking.
Deception aside, some of us are impressed by how you handled the situation and would like to try you out in a different role at the company. And since Yuko isn't here to object, your new position starts right now.
What the hell?
So, congratulations. You've been promoted. Not bad for your first day, right?
First day is
You were right
debatable.
to talk the situation through, rather than letting it escalate.
Oh, I agree. What does this mean?
Let me explain. I'm promoting you to junior operative. The position is a bit more complicated and completely confidential.
Okay.
Your main duty is to add influence when necessary to ensure success of the business. Any questions so far?
Confidential is interesting.
Like any good corporation, we consider what we do here to be a trade secret.
Naturally.
If others knew and could mimic our actions, it would take away our edge.
So, bribery, blackmail, and extortion, probably. And this ensuring success, what does that mean?
Well, it depends on the job, really. If someone can't be persuaded with words, perhaps a more forceful approach is necessary.
There it
You're
is.
basically removing obstacles from the equation.
And adding influence.
In any case where a threat to success is established, one of us is sent out to create a more desired outcome.
I see.
This may be through a conversation or presenting some new information. It's all very situational, as you'll soon see.
Seems clear enough.
Really? Well, this transition may be easier than I thought.
Truthfully, I'd rather do
Now,
this
let's
than
get that
secretary
coffee
work.
delivered. I'll gladly take mine. And since Yuko's still a no-show, feel free to keep hers.
Oh, thank you.
The other recipients are eagerly waiting for you in the conference room.
Oh. Crap. I didn't realize I had to do a board meeting. That's,
My next assignment can't start soon enough.
hi. Yeah, that was unexpected. Hello! I am Francis. I am new here, and I am a junior operative, whatever that means. Hello!
Just what I needed. Imogene said she hired someone new.
Yes, and then she
I'm
promoted
Genevieve,
me.
Head of Marketing and Public Relations.
Pleasure. So you're the one that keeps Ryujin in the, positive light.
Yeah, me and an entire department at my back.
Sounds like a pain in the
Anyway,
butt.
it's good to put a face to the new operative.
Yeah.
The only question now is how much work are you going to be?
What does that mean? What do you mean by that?
Cleanup, of course. Journalists are pretty quick at putting two and two together.
Oh,
And I
getcha.
get the pleasure of making sure those connections are never made. Or, if they are, handling the fallout.
I'm generally pretty under the radar. Generally.
Yeah, that's what they all say. Just know that one screw up for you means a lot of overtime and sleepless nights for me and my team. So,
Unfortunate.
any precautions you can take will be greatly appreciated.
Noted. Hello.
Ah, coffee. You'd think we'd want to support our own subsidiary and get tranquility more often, but Terra Brew it is.
It's also in the same building, which is interesting. So you own Tranquility?
For the past 5 years. Tranquility is a recent acquisition and we've only just begun to develop the brand.
Okay.
You may have seen how several vendors carry the product now.
Sure. I mean, I doubt your daily orders make a substantial difference, though.
Yes, the profit margins are vastly different at this point in time. It's more the principle of the matter. Tea-talk aside, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lyndon Calderi, Chief Financial Officer. I'll be the one deducting expenses from your pay every time you manage to screw up, which hopefully won't be often.
Agreed. Understood, CFO.
Good. Then it appears we have nothing left to discuss.
Straight to
This
business.
introduction was not annoying. I hope our future encounters are as productive.
This place is less weird than I was expecting. And here's your coffee, miss.
Coffee, finally. Well, let's have a look at you.
A little weird.
The only thing creepy here is your misinterpretation. I'm Alexis Price, head of the legal department here, and I'll be direct. Any legal troubles you cause as an operative, witnesses, getting arrested, are my troubles.
Yeah,
So steer clear of law enforcement. We may have connections with Administrator Bayou and the Freestar Rangers, but they aren't the ones I prefer to abuse.
Right. You have connections with the Rangers?
For one, our connections with Bayou automatically grant us a slight connection with the Rangers.
Interesting.
He has some amount of influence with his seat on the Council of Governors. But our strongest connection is local, with Ranger Price.
And who is this Ranger Price?
He's the Freestar Ranger stationed here on Neon, and much to my dismay, my son. He could have been an amazing lawyer or businessman. But instead, he's chosen to waste his talents to protect the people of the Freestar Collective.
Right. And Administrator Bayou, I don't think I've had the pleasure of meeting.
Administrator Bayou runs Neon and is on the Freestar Collective's Council of Governors.
Okay.
We have a long-standing symbiotic relationship due to the contributions that Ryujin Tower brings to Neon.
Of course. I will do my best.
Let's hope your best is good enough.
So much sass. Interesting. And you are the last individual I need to give coffee to. Talk to me. I did not do that. Hello? Hello? Hello, hello?
So,
there.
Fetching coffee one minute, and junior operative the next.
Yep.
Camden Cho, supply chain manager for Ryujin. We won't work together much, but as part of the same department, hopefully I'll be seeing you around.
Okie doke. The barista wanted me to mention that she triple-checked the grind herself.
Ah, so she remembered. Not that I expect much out of Terra Brew coffee, but hey, I suspected their grinder was on its last leg. Anyway, welcome to the team. Oh, and just a heads up, people in your position don't typically see the brighter side of Ryujin Industries. But rest assured, this is a great company, and the work we do goes toward benefiting millions.
How exactly?
Well, neuroamps for one. They aid in mental illness, confidence boosting, and focus.
Okay.
Drone robots for maintenance and security, Tranquility for relaxation, Arboron for protection. Your work only helps us improve and expand upon these products that so many people love and benefit from.
Right. What's exactly the bright side of corporate espionage?
I get your point, but if anything, take comfort in knowing that you're the one deciding the methods behind your assignments. Not only that, but corporate espionage is the norm. Ryujin just handles it better than most. Competitor operatives have done far worse to accomplish less.
Interesting. Well, I mean, I don't know if that's reassuring or not, because the job description just certainly sounded different.
Sometimes it takes drastic measures to ensure we can deliver the best products possible. Of course, you'll be forming your own opinions as you go. Just keep an open mind. Oh, and thanks for the coffee.
I must say, this company is confusing to me. Like, at one point, it seems like it's a evil mega corporation, but at the other side, they're like, you can actually choose how you do your stuff yourself and think for yourself, and they're cordial for the most part. I mean, some of them are a little brusque, but come on. It comes with the territory of their given positions. I've delivered the coffee. I've introduced myself. What is... myself? I'm tired. I've introduced myself. What's next?
I hope you enjoyed your little meet and greet.
It was
I thought you'd like to know the execs who you'll be impacting while on the job.
Basically it boiled down to don't do stupid things that would get me into trouble, and then, by extension, them.
That doesn't surprise me. Now that you've met a few of the execs, let's get you started. We have reason to believe that our friends at KeltCorp are trying to hack into our R&D server, since we're both competing for a contract right now.
Okay. They must be pretty desperate.
Hardly. This is the standard run-of-the-mill tactic we've come to expect from them.
Oh.
We can't allow them to win the contract, nor can we allow the action to go unpunished. I'll be giving you a data slate with a file that you'll need to upload through one of their computers.
Okay. It seems surprisingly straightforward. What's on this thing?
Think of it as a lesson that KeltCorp gets to learn the hard way.
Okay. And where might I get access to a computer of theirs?
That's up for you to determine. Think of it as the creative aspect of your job.
Okay.
There's always more than one way to get the job done around here.
Yeah, it seems surprisingly straightforward.
Remember, this is confidential. We can't have anyone at KeltCorp getting suspicious. When all is said and done, it should be as if you were never there. Here's the data slate. Good luck.
Okay. This place puzzles me. It's a puzzling predicament. Right. Let's go let's go down here to the lobby. And where precisely? Oh, they are on Neon, right? Okay, they are, yeah. Talk to Doc Manning. Okay. Well, you wanted to chat, Andresia. Let's find ourselves a little spot to do so. That's away from prying eyes and ears. That also doesn't look like a massive health hazard. I guess over here. Don't mind us. You wanted to chat.
I have been curious. I know that your role in Constellation was thrust upon you in an unusual way.
That's accurate.
But that experience does not demand that you stay. You could have delivered the artifact and then left. Why do you stay?
That is actually a good question that I hadn't really thought much about. I think a great part of it is that it's a mystery. And as much as the mind-bending existential crises I receive every time I touch one of those stupid artifacts irritates me, I do love a good mystery.
One that, hopefully, will soon be solved.
Agreed.
My past is complicated. And anyone in Constellation will tell you I do not speak much of it. But my family always stressed the importance of having a purpose in life. You must have a reason for being.
I mean, yeah. Why would you say Constellation is meaningful to you then? I mean, the same could be said for you, presumably. I don't know how you got involved with it, but you could probably leave at any time.
This group of people, who by rights would never associate with one another, has come together for a common cause.
That is very true. It's very
impressive
eclectic
on its own, before considering the magnitude of the work they have undertaken. The possibilities it holds.
That is a very astute observation. But you also have to leave some time for fun, right?
Fun is not a consideration. I am not saying I am incapable of it, it just should never be a priority over other things. When I first came to New Atlantis, I was shocked at how many people go about their business every day like drones. They do their jobs, eat their food, sleep in their beds, all seemingly without concern for anything around them. Complacent. Their experience is so different from much of the settled systems. They do not know how good they have it.
I too, but I'll let you speak to your experiences. It must have been very different.
Yes, they were. I did not grow up amidst such luxury. Purpose cuts through adversity. I know that all too well. And these people seem to have no idea.
It's pretty apparent you've been through a lot.
I have. There have been times where I wondered whether it was worth it. My family is unique within the settled systems. I grew up outside the bounds of the United Colonies, or the Freestar Collective.
Interesting.
My parents, and their parents before them, did not believe anyone outside our family could be trusted or relied upon. You can imagine, I am sure, how existence without ties to others is challenging in space.
Yeah. Why... You don't have to answer, but why did they insist on such fiercely strong independence?
They believed, and still do, that anyone who was not part of our family did not share our values, our goals, and was ultimately a potential threat. My time in the settled systems has mostly led me to agree with them.
I mean, while not entirely false, but I would say on the whole that's false. Like, sure, there's going to be people out there that don't agree with your value systems and want to harm you, but like, I would say on the whole, everything I've seen, granted, my experiences, everything I've seen has indicated the other way, that most people are willing to just kind of work together and be, if not pleasant to one another, at least neutral. Although, I mean, especially in space, it shows strength of character to get by on your own.
It has certainly proven valuable. Saved me. A few times, without question. For now, though, it would seem you and I have found purpose in Constellation. I believe that is enough. I am pleased that we have common cause, and have enjoyed our time together. Thank you.
Of course. It's always very enlightening to have a chat with you, being that both of us have unorthodox backgrounds when compared to the other members of Constellation. It's nice to know that we have, to some degree, shared experiences in which we can relate and bond over.